Hello. So your directions for what you're going to do today. The first thing you always do when we're doing a Pixar in a box is we go to our portal, we open our Google Drive, we go down to the starred files, and then we open our Pixar in a box story journal. You kind of open it the same way you open your warm-up, Pixar in a box story journal. When you open it, we already have been working in it. So it's going to look like this. We already did the art of storytelling and we have those activities filled out. We already did some of character and we have those activities filled out. Today, we're going to go log into our Pixar in a box and we're going to continue in the art of storytelling. So I'm going to hit resume. We already did. We are all storytellers, so we're not working on that today. We already did character. We are not working on that today. I'm going to have you skip story structure. We're not going to do this one. And we're going to go to number 4. It's called visual language. It's got 6 activities and 7 videos. Okay, before you work on the activity, make sure you watch the video that goes with it. So this is about lines. So I'm going to keep my journal open. I'm going to skip the story structure section and I'm going to go to the visual language section. So activity 1 in the visual language is called lines. So this is the one I'm going to do and I'm just going to show you how I filled it out. So pay attention. This video teaches you about lines. Part A says, how is a line used to convey meaning and emotion within the frame below? That's the picture. Can you identify the primary direction of lines that direct your eyes to the different parts of the frame? So I'm just going to go over what I think. So when I see this picture, my eye goes to this bird first, and it looks kind of like he's pointing this way. And you follow the cliff, and you see the guy. I don't remember his name. So first you see this, then you go see him. And the emotion is he's mad. The bird, I don't even know what's going on. And then you come down here and you see these guys, Russell and Doug, and they're happy. So in my journal, the first thing I see is the bird. I think your eye goes to the bird, to the old man, back to Russell and the dog. Okay? It also says, can you identify the primary direction that the lines do in the different parts of the frame and the emotion? Okay. So I think the waterfall separates the old man from Doug and Russell because he doesn't want to be on the journey. So this waterfall right here kind of separates them. These guys want to go on a journey. They're happy. He's not. Okay, now I'm on part B. Part B, on a blank sheet of paper, write down 2 different feelings that you've had recently. I'm going to show you how to do this in your journals. You don't need a piece of paper. Write the 2 words and then draw a line how they make you feel. This is an example. So afraid is kind of small and shaky. Confidence big. Okay. So I'm going to go back over here. I already have B. And I'm just going to hit enter a couple of times. And then at the bottom, I'm going to think I was anxious. Anxious. And then I'm going to go over here. And I was happy. So I have my 2 words. I'm going to click right above them. And this is something new, so pay attention. We're going to use Google Draw. You probably haven't used it before. You might have, but you might not have. So to insert a picture in here, I put my cursor where it needs to go. I'm going to go to Insert, Drawing, New. And this opens Google Drawing for me. I'm going to use this little line with an arrow, and I'm going to go down to Scribble, because that lets me draw with my mouse. So anxious is kind of like, I don't like it. And then happy is like real big. And this is all your opinion. So anxious is yucky and pokey, and then happy is nice and big. Okay, that's just what I'm going to do. And if you hit save and continue, it pops it in there. Anxious and happy. Boom, done. C. Create a character with just 1 line. Give it a name and a short description. If you want to do more than 1, you can. So I'm going to go back. I'm going to put C. And I'm going to go back to the drawing. Insert, Drawing, New. And I'm going to draw just a shape. And I'm going to get my scribble again. So this one, scribble, and I'm going to do a scribble like this. Okay, save and close. It's going to put it in there, and I'm going to say, this is Bob. And a short description, Bob is happy all the time. He looks like a smile. Okay, let's see if I have any more. A, B, and C. Nope, I'm done. I can watch the shape video and then go to activity 2. Activity 2 is a little shorter. It has A, B, and C. Okay, locate the main shapes on this image. Okay, when I look at this image, I see circle. First I see Boo's head. Then I see Mike's eyes. Then I see this little, I don't know, is it a snorkel? I don't even know what it is. Then I see the shield, and I see Scully. Scully. I don't know. I see those eyes. Okay, so that's what I'm going to write in my journal. So right here, I'm going to start writing that. That's what I see. The next one says, think about the movies from last time, your 3 favorite ones, and notice the shapes. So I went and I got a picture of Beetlejuice from Google, and I looked at them. And when they're in the dead world, they have like swoopy pictures. And when they're in the real world, they have right angles. So I'm going to go over here. So I drew that. In the dead world, they have swoopy shapes and circles. And in the real world, they have right angles. So I put that in there. To turn in your work for today, you go to week 13. We're under Wednesday and Thursday, and it's called Pixar, the Art of Storytelling, Visual Language. And this one you turn in exactly the same as the other one. You let it open. You're going to put submit assignment. Then you're going to go to your journal, and you're going to highlight the one you answered the best. So I'm going to say I answered this first one the best. So I'm going to highlight the first one, all of it, and I'm going to copy and paste it, submit assignment, and turn it in. The pictures will not copy and paste. That is okay. Just make sure the text gets put in there. Even if you do this one, the pictures will not cut and paste. So just highlight the text and turn it in. Make sure you hit submit.